Hi again. So this is video number 3 today, September 15th, 2018. And this one I want to talk about information in the bariatric community. Now, back in the day when I pre-surgery and right after surgery, I belonged to, and I still do, tons of Facebook groups. However, I'm not active in them. I'm going to tell you why. There's so much, and I'm not going to name anybody because it's been so long I don't remember, but there's so much drama caused because you got two types of people. You have the people that no matter what you tell them, they know better. They think that they can have the McDonald's ice cream cone here and there. They think they can have potatoes with supper here and there. They think that they can treat themselves to potato chips or popcorn at the movies or God knows what, and it's all right, they got it under control. I'm going to address that one first. If you had it, if I had it under control, I would never, nor would have you, needed weight loss surgery to start with. I'm not delusional enough to think that I ever had my weight under control. Lord knows I didn't. I know I didn't. This tool cannot be worked. Okay? You cannot weasel your way around it. You cannot think you got it beat. You will never beat it. Ever. All weight loss surgery is a tool. It's giving you an advantage that the average Joe doesn't have in the fact that you now have a stomach capacity to hold at max a cup or less per meal. Now, you know, if you want to eat slider foods and you want to eat empty calories and you want to say, well, I can only eat so much, therefore I'm not going to gain the weight because I can only hold so much. That's only going to go for so long. I've seen so many people, and I'm going to bring my friend Donna on this. I'm going to tag her because she's 6 years out and she's going to back me. In fact, I tagged her. I'm going to tag her in the other one of the videos I'm uploading today. I need you to go to Donna too, because Donna has a lot to offer, just like I know I have a lot to offer. At 4 years out, she's 6 years out. Between us, we know so many people who thought they had the tool figured out, they had the system beat, they could bring these foods back into their diet, and they were going to be okay. Listen, I said it in another video, and I'm going to say it here and now. Complying 98.5% of the time. If I sat here and said to you I never put something in my mouth that was not on my plan, I would be a bold-faced liar. But I am going to tell you this. It was this much in a span of 4 years. See what I'm saying? It's not, it was something that I did. First of all, I didn't even attempt till I was almost 3 years out. Second of all, it was that little bit of something. It was nothing in the entire 4 years. I'm not saying that I did. I'm saying in the entire 4 years. Like I said, I had a McDonald's cone. I had pretzels. I had, what did I have? Those, well, that was in the beginning, my, sugar-free Sheets lattes that weren't, and I didn't realize it because of the espresso syrup. I about had a heart attack. That's in another video. And I never hit goal weight, being 98.5% compliant. In fact, I would even give that 99%, that little bit, in 4 years. And again, not even till third year did I even attempt something that wasn't on my plan. No way, Jose. No. I remember sitting in the only meeting I went to after my bariatric surgery. It was right before I got my paniculectomy. So I was 1.5 years out because you have to be 18 months out to even think about a paniculectomy. And I remember being in that class, and my surgeon was there that night, and, you know, he wanted me to say something, and I said, you know, I'm going to tell you, I am terrified, and I started crying. I'm terrified to even put to my lips something I shouldn't have. Chips, pasta, rice, bread. And I'm crying, and I said, I never, ever want to be that person I hated again. The person that dragged me down to my lowest. The worst I've ever been in my life. The most pain, the most miserable. And I'm bawling my heart out. And I'm telling people, there's no way. I can't. If I ever am back to that person, I don't want to continue. So you got that type person that their mindset is they can do things in moderation. You can't. Listen, let me put it to you this way. There are people that are drug addicts that have to go on methadone for drug rehabilitation. Let's use them for example. They cannot successfully take a hit of pot here and there and not still want drugs, not go back to drugs eventually, not crave drugs, or let's go with the smoker. I'm a non-smoker now. I was a heavy smoker for years. I don't want to smoke anywhere near me. I can't stand the smell of it. But there's people that have quit smoking and they're like, every chance they get when someone's smoking, and I think that's crazy. Those are the kind of people that are going to go back to smoking one day. You know, I brought the drug addict and the methadone up because they were addicted to drugs and they needed a tool, aka methadone, to get them off the drugs. If they go back to any form of drug, they then run a high risk, a very high risk, of being a drug addict again. There's no difference between those people and us. Our drug was food. Weight loss surgery is our methadone. Why? If we had control to start with, why did we need this surgery? Please don't think you're ever going to beat the tool. It ain't never going to happen. It's just not. So then you have the other kind of people. And I'm not a food police. I hope not. But there are food police out there. And I'm talking food police to, like they said, they had a breadcrumb in their, not a breadcrumb, a crouton in their salad. And bam! The vultures are jumping on them like, oh my God, crouton, crouton. Get a life. Have I had salad with a crouton or two on it? You betcha. Most times I have sunflower seeds on, but I mean, I might have had 20 croutons in 4 years. Big deal. And I'm not dissing the bariatric groups in any way, shape, or form. I'm telling you why I'm not in them anymore. I will say that I have commented on others, and I have commented on other videos, but I try so hard because I swear to you, I mean it from a good place. I mean it from my heart. I mean it as a fellow bariatric sister to you, my sister or my brother. I mean it from only the best place possible when I say to you, if I see something that I know from experience and seeing other people before me fail because of the same reasons, I'm going to say something. Not because I want to meddle. Not because I think I'm the weight loss surgery guru. Not because I think I'm better than you. But because if I was going down the road and there was a car accident or a traffic jam in front of me, I would appreciate the person that stopped me and said, hey, don't waste your time going that way. Turn around here because you're going to sit for hours. God bless you. Thank you for helping me. Same principle. If I can help you, I'm reaching out to you and I'm telling you, I have 4 years under my belt. My friend Donna has 6 years under her belt. We would like to help you because we've been there, done that, and we have a lot to offer you. And I just feel that whenever I see something, and I talk to Donna privately, and Donna has said that she's commented on videos as well. And we should. We're not meddling. We're not trying to tell you what to do. We're coming from a place of love and compassion and experience. So if ever I come on your video, and I want to shout out to Alex, I did comment on his video, and he was so gracious and so accepting of my comment. God bless you. You know, it's great. And I just think that as a bariatric community, we need to pull together and be there for one another, because let me tell you something. This journey isn't easy for anyone. Whether you comply or whether you don't, this is a ride. And, you know, to be successful, you know, the people that say this is an easy way out, I want to just say, really? And shake them and say, easy way out. Do you realize what we have to give up? Not today, not tomorrow, forever. Do you realize the hoops we had to get through just to get through that surgery door? Do you understand what every day of our life entails for the rest of our lives if we want to keep this weight off? Seriously, the easy way out? I was talking to a friend I know since we're knee-high to a grasshopper. We grew up together. And she said, you know, these people that say the easy way out, they make me so mad. This is the hardest thing I have ever done. She's 4 months out. And she told me, she said, I've never done anything this hard. And she's a veteran. Thanks for your service, sweetie. I'm not going to mention your name, but I'm giving you a shout out here because I don't know if you want me to say your name or anything. So you know it's you. I know it's you. But she was military. That to me is the hardest thing, because I can't stand anybody telling me what to do. I'm the person that the drill sergeants say, get down and give me 20. And I'd be like, ha! You get down and give me 20, buddy. Ain't happening. That's the kind of person I am, you know. So she said, you know, this is the hardest thing she has ever done. She's military, birthed children, been through marriage and divorce like I have. And I mean, those are some pretty doggone hard things. Had the loss of family members, but this to her is the hardest thing, because why? It is. And you have to want it to achieve it. You have to eat, drink, live, breathe, and die. I'm a bariatric patient for the rest of my life. So I just pray for every video out there telling people wrong information. Those same people that are watching those videos, and even the ones recording them, they make it somehow to Donna and I's channel, and they see our side of things 4 and 6 years out. And I do want to say this. My new friend Alex, he's a beast. He works his buns off. I mean, that man is an exercise maniac. So he needs extra in his system to burn. Okay? My only thing with that is, if there's an injury or something, or God forbid a health issue, or Lord knows what, that you can't exercise, I mean, I think hopefully he, you know, hi Alex, would do things different as far as the food intake. But that's always a concern of mine, you know. For me, I hope I explained this right, and I'll probably get slammed for this, but oh well. I said to my surgeon a year ago, when I was, not my surgeon, it was his, I don't know what she was. She was one of the doctors, though. She might have been a PA. She saw me after my gallbladder removal, when I was technically released from my surgeon's office, that I only had to come back if I needed anything. And I addressed the weight to her, and I addressed the fact that I'm not getting under. And she said, listen, here's what I feel about this. Your body has told you this is where it wants to stop. You, to us, are a success story. You have consistently kept this weight off. You obviously comply. You know, your studies and everything have shown that your pouch and your system is perfect in there. You're clearly not doing carbonation, cigarettes, alcohol. You're not abusing your pouch, blah, 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 blah. She said, this is where your body wants to stop. And I said, that is not acceptable to me. And I said, here's the thing. I said, I could, if I worked out, maybe I could lose more weight. But What happens when I can't work out, when I don't work out? That weight's going to go back up, and I'm not going there. So this may sound wrong to some people, but I'm just going to lay it on the line. This is how I feel about this. I'm doing what my diet plan tells me to do. And we all know that weight loss is 90% diet. That 10% exercise is not going to make a difference or not, okay? Does it help? Well, sure, because you put yourself in a calorie deficit when you burn more than you consume, obviously. But what I'm saying is, I, for one, don't want to have to work. This sounds terrible, I know. Oh, my Lord. Okay. I don't want to have to work to keep the weight off any more than compliance. Because I'll be the first person to tell you, it's not so much that I'm lazy. I go back to the bipolar, and if you want to call it an excuse, okay, it's my excuse. My back, I have pain. I'm loaded with arthritis and have herniated disc. I mean, my doctor told me I have some of the worst arthritis in my back he's seen in a long time. It's bad. And there are days I can't even straighten up. I can't depend on exercise to keep my weight off. I just can't. And with my bipolar, I just said earlier, I could sleep 2 weeks nonstop. I mean, obviously, I wake up a couple hours here and there, but I'm telling you, there are times when my husband's like, babe, are you all right? Yeah, I'm just down. I'm really down, so I sleep. And when I explained this to my surgeon's doctor or whatever she is, she understood exactly what I was saying. She said, no, I understand. And I'm not thinking you're lazy, and I'm not thinking you have the wrong mindset. In fact, you have the mindset we want our patients to have. My only concern with somebody that's working out like a beast, and that's fantastic. I wish I could, because I kept saying, oh, I'm going to be a fitness instructor, and I would love to do that. But I can't depend on that, because I can't depend on my moods and my ups and downs. I just can't. I can't. But I commend the ones that can get out there and exercise and stick to a regime and do their thing. For me, I couldn't, and I couldn't depend on it, so I know I'm repeating myself. I'm sorry. I just feel bad saying this, because I don't want anyone to get the wrong idea. I'm trying to make a point, because there's a lot of us that have bipolar depression, or God forbid, some of us are immobilized. They just can't, and it has nothing to do with weight. They have other things that they just can't get out and exercise. So the first and foremost thing we got to do is make sure that diet is on track. That's all I'm saying. And if I went off the rails, and if I said something that you don't agree with, or you don't get what point I'm trying to make, please, please, please comment, and I'll try and say it different, that it comes out the right way, because it's so hard sometimes to articulate what we're trying to say, and I repeat myself a lot because I don't know why, I just do. But I guess I'm trying to say, I'm not trying to hurt you by saying this. I'm not trying to make it sound like I'm lazy, especially coming from someone who's about to get a revision. Again, my revision is my choice. I went down that weight, and I don't want to be still this weight. My surgeon and my PCP call me a success. And technically I am. I kept off 100 plus pounds in 4 years. So please don't think my revision has anything to do with exercise or this or that. It doesn't. This is my choice for me. Anyway, please like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Again, I apologize if I came off weird with that last thing. I didn't mean to. Absolutely, I'm opening the dialogue. If you don't understand what I'm saying, or you want to talk further about it, maybe Donna can jump on here and, in the comment section, and she might have a different way of saying what I'm saying. Now, Donna's an exerciser, so she might say, Cheryl, you need to exercise. We'll see. Don't know. That's where that is, though. All right. I'm going to close out here and see what other videos I might do. It might be 4 today. Ha! I'm on a roll. May as well get them done. But for now, I'm going to sign off, and Thank you for stopping by my channel, and I really hope to see you again here soon. Thanks so much. Have a great day.